everybody. Okay, there's a few points we're gonna make in this video because it's my last commentary until like the first or second week of January. Okay, now, quick points. First point is in regards to them trying to get our voice. It's not gonna happen. We did a video on that. You can go and look for it. It's just not gonna happen. Okay, because there's no way that the voice changer stops changing the voice because we do the script with a voice changer, right? And then at the end we have, well, I talk a lot. I mean, I can talk a lot. I admit it. I can talk a lot. So their last video was 25 minutes, but in reality it was about almost 50 minutes long. So then the person goes to edit it, right? And then during the editing, sometimes some things are not cut out. That's why sometimes when you're hearing our video, it sounds like I'm repeating myself, and it's because there are times that I'm saying a certain part, but it just didn't fall right. And then I'll say the whole part again. Now you gotta remember that once I do the commentary, then the person will go through it and cut things out. So they may not really know that it's really a repeat. So they may leave it in because it sounds the way it's supposed to sound. But anyway, so that after all that's edited out, right, before it goes to like adding the videos and all that, spaces are entered into the audio. And in that space, that just tells the person that's going to do the video edits where to insert a picture, right? So the person that's going to insert pictures or insert like a video clip or anything like that, they will know where to go instead of them listening to the whole thing again. So they'll go to all those dead spots and they'll know, hey, insert picture here, insert picture here, insert video, or whatever the case may be, right? And then once the voice is finalized, then we take the voice, the edited voice script, right? And even though when it was done with a voice changer, it is still put through a voice changer when it goes to video editing to ensure that a voice changer was applied. It's like a just in case. And then you see here, you put in, it says which voice you want to morph. You put it in and it morphs the file. The whole thing. So there's no such thing as a voice changer stopping because it's going through the voice changer and there's no stopping. There's nothing like that. So anyway, suffice to say, we're going to put all that. We're actually going to make one big video. It's probably going to be like 2 hours long. But we're going to put chapters to it so that we don't have to keep saying this. So we could just tell the person, go look at that video, chapter 5, whatever. So don't worry about them trying to get our voice. It's just never going to happen. It's never going to happen. But let me give tips to people that want to disguise their voice because they don't want to be known. To conceal your identity, alright? Not for the regular person that's just gonna talk just because it's funny. You need to speak like the character that you are portraying. You have to talk just like them with a scratchy voice or whatever, or if it's a deep voice, you have to do the deep voice. You have to talk like them because just in case they try to reverse engineer your voice at the end, at the core, what they're going to hear is you mimicking another person's voice, so they will not get your voice. It's just not possible because you're speaking like them. So no matter what, they will only get what you mimic. So that's important. Now, if you want to make it distinguished, right? Like you hear like I'm like nasally, right? Nasal and all that. So what you can do is you put like a small like nose pin, but not a tight one, just something that just gives you a little bit of a nasal, and you add that. And then some people will add like put gum in their mouth or they'll, things that you do because the idea is that you want to make sure that when they reverse engineer your voice, they cannot get your true voice. They'll get the nasal, the muffled mouth, the whatever. So those are key things to take away with. But anyway, moving on. The next thing we're going to speak about is Stephanus. Now Stephanus stated that, and just to say this, there's some parts we're not going to add videos to. It just takes too much time. Okay, so Steph said we're taking down videos. And even though we did talk about another video, the videos that were made private, we're not taking down. They were made private because of the copyright. And yeah, we still owe you that video. The copyright debacle. So we needed to adjust our videos to comply with YouTube's new guidelines in regards to harassment, bullying, and all that. So we had to take away some of the visuals. So we had to adjust it. And that's why if you go back, all the videos that say repost are the ones that were made private and reposted with the adjustment. So that's what those reposts are. They're the same videos that were made private, just tweaked with the visual. The vocal part is still there. It's just we had to adjust the visuals to correspond and make sure that there's no confusion as to harassment and bullying. So anyway, we'll explain that in another video. So all the videos that were privated are up, and you have to look at the one that says repost. We still have about 10 left to repost. Okay, now, when we do concentrated fire, it disrupts our video flow, right? Because we can have upwards of maybe up to 5 videos we could put out in one day, because everyone that's submitting, that's helping and submitting videos and submitting ideas and all that, the videos are made, but we can't post it because we don't want to take away from the effect, especially when we're doing concentrated fire. We don't want that we do one on Liberty Bird and then we do some on another person and then we do another person and then it gets lost. But right now, when you see our videos, what do you see? Damn, Liberty Bird, what the fuck is going on with Liberty Bird? See, that is what we want. We want that when you look at it, you look at the whole scope and go, what the fuck is going on with Liberty Bird? That is what we wanted. That want that concentrated fire. We don't want to dilute what we do. We are strategic in that way on how things are placed. So we'll hold off on the video. And then one day what's going to happen is you're going to get a whole bunch of videos just posted because we're just going to post it all in one day. And then you see it or you don't see it. But that is what's happening. And that's why we backlogged, very backlogged, because of Bird. That's one of the reasons why we separated the comedy. If we're going to joke on someone or anything, we're going to put it over there. So that will not disrupt what we're doing with We the People Tyrant Wars, right? Because when you look at all the videos of We the People Tyrant Wars, you're going to say, wow, you know, concentrated fire on Liberty Bird. And then the other channel, we could post little, you know, skits and things like that. So that's why we did that separation. That's why there's a lot of things going on. This is a lot. Just know there's a lot of things going on. A lot of new channels, a lot is going on. So now, Tweedle cunt and Tweedle bitch, whatever they, you know, the bitches out there, Glassman and Decker. Because we do concentrated fire, we cannot really do anything with them. But what we will do is allow them to speak, and that goes back to the other video that we talked about. This is for our supporters. They know what we're talking. When we say let them talk. First, you have to give the tyrant a soundbite, any type of soundbite, okay? And after that, don't contradict the soundbite, because that empowers them to talk and say things, and then you take that into consideration, right? So when they were speaking about the list, that was a perfect thing, because we wanted them to stay on that. So that's why we didn't say anything to it. We didn't contradict it or anything like that. No one has this list. But you let them keep talking now. You see, because we needed to tie in. There was a poem that the bitch posted on a child that was severely burnt, that she admitted on a video. We're not going to put the video up here. We'll put it up later on. I'm trying to get this video out.
You wrote that about a 6-year-old boy who got burnt in the face. Why would you do that?
I didn't write the poem.
You're laughing. It's not funny, Squish.
I didn't write the poem.
You're laughing. It's not funny, Squish.
So I'm like, I didn't write that. And you're like, you wrote it. And I'm like, but I
Okay, who wrote it then? Who wrote it?
I don't know, but I do know I posted it.
And if you want to insert it, just insert it. I don't know if they're gonna insert it or not. So let's put it that way. And I'm gonna say something. And if I say an example, they either will have time to put it in or not put it in, because everyone's going away on vacation, and that's why this video is just speaking, and they may not insert it. I don't know. So anyway, okay, quick insert. They did find it and they did insert it, and I want to comment on it. Did you hear her disgusting laugh?
I didn't write the poem.
You're laughing. It's not funny, Squish.
About a poem about someone that's burnt. I mean, how disgusting is that? She, like, it was funny to her. And you couple that with everything. Listen, we don't need any more sound bites than just that. That laughter alone speaks mountains. It's just disgusting. And this is who they are. So when we say someone's a fucking tyrant, trust, they are a fucking tyrant. That is disgusting. Hence why she makes fun of people with disabilities. And couple that with the laughter? Come on, people. That is disgusting. Disgusting. And everyone will know about it. Now, let's continue with the audio. Bitch. Oh, wait a minute. She's gonna say that the voice changer stopped because I mumbled something purposely. Ha! Stupid fucking bitch. Can't wait till we expose the shit out of that fucking cunt and the other bitch. So, there was a poem about the burnt child. Now, since they did that, we needed something else. Because remember, we like to reinforce what we're going to expose. And the list was like perfect. The list is a speech impediment and is considered a disability. So now you couple that with her posting a poem about a bird child, now you have something that you can expose them that they like to belittle people with disabilities. And then we have all the videos of them saying it, of them making comments about it, and then her poem on the bird boy, and then them saying that they don't want children on their lawn. That is the story. That is what we're going to use as the exposure for them. And with that being said, because they are attacking people with disabilities, we also expose them to any facility that deals with disabilities. We will email them, contact them, and let them know that these individuals are bullying people with disabilities. And we do that because we don't know if they're involved in any kind of community outreach out there or anything like that. So we will actually contact any disability facility and let them know about them, along with a lot of other places. Okay, we're not going to get into all that. So that's what we're going to do. Okay, and remember, at the end, what comes of it, we don't know. So they can talk about what they're going to talk about. But you see, they didn't see that coming, did they? They didn't see the angle that we were putting out there in regards to the list, and we didn't say anything. Just like the Dutch bitch. She has a plethora of comments that we're going to use. So when it comes to disabilities, yeah, a lot of people don't feel that. Even if we were evil or whatever the case may be, to them, you should never stoop that low. And they did. And we're going to share it. It's so good. I mean, this is like beautiful. And then one of the family members has a Facebook with over 400 friends. Oh my God. It's going to be a field day. I mean, everyone around her that knows her will know everything that they said and did. Remember, we don't add or take away words. We're going to give it to them as they stated. So however they speak is how we're going to portray it with them. And then they can take whatever they want to take away from it. But at the end of the day, it will be done. So they can keep talking about the fucking cartoon or the voice. It is really irrelevant. We already got the backstory and the soundbite. So now, that's it. Okay, now, moving on. There was one part we wanted to revisit the part in regards to Bird, his conversation in regards to how he doctored stuff and all that, how he admitted to it. And we forgot to put that up yesterday. This is when he said he actually doctored the voice call to the police because he felt that the part that he took out was irrelevant. But it was relevant because it gave context of why the statement was being made, right? So when he put up that we said about adopting kids, the officers asked, what are they saying about you? And the wording was, he is saying, and then blah, blah, blah. He took away the he is saying and just went straight to, we are doing this. See, the he is saying is important. To him, it's not important, but it is important because one is relaying what someone else said. And the other is something that we are saying. You see how he changed the context. And that's what he does. And that's how you all believed it. We told you he doctored it and he admitted to it. Here it goes.
Yes.
Okay. And you, okay, so why would he say things about you?
Because we're going to go and abduct children. So,
I'm not going to deny altering the audio. I took out a simple statement. May I speak to you? Something that had no real context. You cannot be trusted. So if I took out something with no real context.
So there you go. He doctored it. He felt that that part wasn't necessary. That one part. See? All of you, we told you we catch everything. We looking at everyone's videos, we catch it all. So moving on from that, we're going to revisit that whole conversation. And we're going to break it down. We're going to really break it down. But that's for the next time. And lastly, okay, this is where we want to warn all of you in regards to following Bird or anyone that's doing things that can be shady, okay? Our philosophy is this. There's always a line. And once you get to that line, if it's black and white, then you can actually go up to the line if you feel comfortable, maybe go a little bit above it. Because it's black and white. But when a line is blurred and gray, those are the lines you stay away from. Because you don't know what's going on. There's something that's disrupting the line that can fuck you over if you don't know what's going on. So when there's any gray in anything, approach with caution. I mean, we really mean that. And, we hate that we have to say this because we know they're going to be not going to take it seriously. But a lot of you that know us should take it seriously because we do contact the police. We do speak to the FBI. We do file reports. What comes of it, we don't know because we have no control over that. But we still do it. That's why we mentioned before, how can we be doing what Bird is saying we're doing and at the same time, we are constantly in contact with officials? It doesn't make any sense. But you can believe him all you want to your own detriment. Because, and we mentioned it in yesterday's video, You could be charged with aiding and abetting. And what is this? What does that mean? Okay, now, for example, in California, you can be charged with the crime that was committed if you aided or abetted in its commission, but did not actually commit the crime yourself. Penal Code Section 31 describes the phrase aiding and abetting as meaning that you assisted another person to commit a crime. Prosecutors can charge you as an aider and abetter whenever you know the perpetrator's illegal plan, intentionally encouraged or facilitate that plan, and aid, promote, or instigate, go ahead, Bird, go ahead, in the crime's commission. So, if you know what they're doing is illegal, the things they're going to do, you intentionally encourage so if you're online saying, that's right, Bird, go ahead and do that illegal shit, you met that criteria. And aid, promote, or instigate. Aid, or promote, or instigate in the crimes commission. So when he says he's going to do something, right, and we all know it's illegal, come on, you just have to be, let me just say this, ignorance of the law is not an excuse. You cannot say, I did not know. If it's a crime, and you didn't know it, that's too fucking bad. But remember, know the perpetrator's illegal plan, so when he says something stupid, right, you know about it now. You now intentionally encourage that plan. Go ahead, Bird. We're with you. We'll give you money, Bird. We'll supply you with this, that. You encourage. Aid or promote. So now you are in the live. You are promoting what he's stating, and now the aiding comes in when all of you say, we will donate. So now, let me just say this. All this that we're stating right now, there's a possibility it can happen, right? Because you know he's doing something illegal. You're encouraging him. Some of you are aiding by giving him money and instigating the crime. You all fit all three criteria. All of you. And that is considered aiding and abetting a crime, right? Penal Code Section 31. That is a crime. You have done all those things. Now, this is where the thing comes in. He is doing something illegal, and there is a high probability that he can get arrested for it. And if he gets arrested for it, or something happens and he goes to be questioned, we're telling you, we're going to supply all of your information as aiding and abetting a crime. We will submit all your information, and we will show them where you knew what he was going to do, how you encouraged him to do it, and how you gave money and or promoted him. We will do that. We want you to please take us seriously. You can joke about all you want, but let me say this. A lot of you are going to say, well, come on, that's not going to really happen. But not really going to happen means that it can. And we see it as, if there's even a slight chance, let's say even a 1% chance, or even 0.5% chance, why risk your freedom for him or anyone online? Why even have your name associated with it? Because even if you're not charged with it, we will submit your information, and your information will be on file, and you may be questioned as a possible person of interest. So you will be on paperwork, and you think that he's going to protect you? You think he's not going to say, well, yeah, AC gave me 500 and this person gave me 200, so we thought it was okay. We thought it was okay. We're telling you, we've seen it, heard it hundreds of times. You will be, listen, and the reason why we're doing this is because all of you know us. We are fully transparent in telling people what we're going to do. After which, it's up to you. But we like to remove all plausible deniability. We want that when the shit hits the fan, you cannot say, I did not know. Because we're telling you, whether you want to accept it or not, that's to your own detriment. There's not one thing we said that we were going to do that we did not do. We will do it. There's no hesitation. And Bird was demonstrating that with y'all. Rick Crude demonstrated that to y'all. SGV, Furry, all those people will give you testaments that we will do it, we have done it, and we will continue to do it. That's what we do. We filled out IC3s on Bird. We had the CPS visit him. He had animal control visit him, and so forth. So these are actions that we are doing, and these are places that we're calling that are officials. So why are we still here, right? If we're doing everything that Bird is doing. So all of you, this also has to do with other people out there. Remember this, aiding and abetting. It is a crime. So if you know that they're saying they're going to do something, even if you're fucking joking, if that person does it, or someone else does it, and you're all like, hey, yeah, you could be aiding and abetting a crime. And listen, it's not worth the risk. If there's any chance, a 0.0001 chance, why risk it? For what? YouTube? That's how you gotta look at it at the end. So that's it. We're gonna leave you there. We did our part in letting y'all know what we're going to do. If you want your name attached to it, continue to encourage what he's doing. And we're telling this to all of you that have him on your lives. We're not telling you to not have him on your lives, but you control your life. You can set boundaries on what you want said and not said or spoke about. You can do that, not the person. And if you are afraid of the repercussions behind not having them on or whatever, then why are you dealing with that person? That in itself says there's serious issues going on that you yourself are not having him on or afraid to have him on or trying to distance yourself from him. That right there says everything. Control your live stream, because at the end, it's yours. And you can be put into a situation even to be questioned. And then once you question, it goes on the report. We questioned this person, blah, 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 blah. If your name appears too many times, guess what? They're going to start to investigate you. And that's why what you call spazzing out or being triggered, we call taking all plausible deniability from all of you. So when you make a comment or you make a video and we come back, it's like we're documenting that we have now told you that what you just did was wrong. So that's why we always respond to someone's accusations. We always do that because we want everyone to understand that what they just did is wrong. So it's not being triggered. It's not being whatever you want to call it. We are being strategic about it and very smart, and we're really good at it. We are making everyone see how stupid and manipulative you are by coming back and pointing out what you just said. So your credibility goes down the fucking drain. That's why we do it as well. Because at the end, no one can deny otherwise. Because we put it out there. And how would they know that you got the message? You're fucking clap back at it. You talk about it. So that in itself says you got the message. We know what we're doing. You think you have us cornered. You think you triggered us. You think. We're telling you for a fact. When we clap back, it's for a reason, and we have proven it over and over again. But you don't listen. You think, and that's all you can do is think. There's no way that we can take anything anyone says about us seriously because you don't know us. It'll be stupid of anyone to be triggered by anything you're saying. It doesn't make any sense. But we will clap back, and we know you will acknowledge it. We know you're going to talk about it. And now we got our soundbite. It's all about collecting and triggering you. Because anything that we state, you cannot use against us because you don't know us. So all you can say is a clown. While we can say, no, it's Glassman. No, it's Decker. No, it's Thayer. We can actually say people's names. You cannot. So why would we ever get even upset about it? Oh, wait. Maybe you can by believing the pigeon when he comes up with all these names of who we, the People Tyrant Wars, is. You can go back and you can see our name has changed so many times. So why don't you use those names? The last name was Anthony D. Or was it Jose? Or was it Tom? Was it Janet? Was it Nizu? Was it David? Listen, one of those names, pick it. Alright? The one in Manilda, whatever fucking shit in the Bronx, send everything there. You stupid fucking assholes. You're now gonna do it and you're believing who? The pigeon. That has what? A pigeon brain. So, yeah. But when we do these things, guess what y'all do? You feel empowered to come back. And guess what? We got you. Look at everything that we got and we're doing and exposing with Glass Bitch and Miss Dick Sucker. Look at what we are now doing. And they gave us a soundbite. What do they have? What can they use to come at us personally and not a clown? Nothing. But look at what we got because they thought that they had us. They thought that we were triggered. But in reality, we got them. And now it's too late. They cannot retract anything they said. We got it. It's being shared. It's done. It's like simple. So we can't stress this enough. We cannot, because a lot of you think that we just do videos, and it's not the videos. The videos that we do, and we said it in a video. That's why we're gonna make one video so you can watch it. The videos that we do is to give comfort to the people that are being bullied and to gather information, to provoke. All right, we need to provoke you to be who you are, for your inner self to come out. So we'll do things and then let it ride and then let you just go on a tangent, right? Just like what the stupid bitch and stupid dumb did, right? Mocking someone with a disability, mocking them over and over and over again. And you gotta remember this, it's a disability that many people could have. And when you're making fun of that disability, you're not making fun of just the one person. You're making fun of anyone that has it. They made it into a joke. They made it that it was something about being gay. They belittled anyone that has that fucking condition. That's what they did. That's what they did. That's who they are. And why we say that's who they are? Because they went as far as posting a poem that degraded a person that was burnt. So they have no fucking care for people that are disabled. And that's what we're going to put out there. That's what we're going to put. So when you see them together, oh yeah, oh my god, oh yeah, oh my god, yeah, I heard, oh my god, like stupid bitches in heat. Stupid bitch, you have no idea what you did. No one warned you and say, listen, I'm gonna let you know that we the people gonna come after you and they're gonna do this, that. And if they did do that and you still continue, you're worse than a stupid bitch. You let the fucking cum back up into your brain, cunt. And what's yet is that Bird puts these people in all these situations and he doesn't tell them anything. And that is one of their strategies for all of you new people, is that if there's heat coming down on them, they will involve other people. We're telling you because we know it's always being done to us. They will get someone to come and comment on us so the attention is taken off of them and redirected to you. That's one of their strategies. You don't even give them the heads up. If you're truly their friends, you would have told them that, listen, I'm just going to let you know that these people are going to do this and that because they did it to you. But you didn't tell them that. So what they're thinking is, oh, let's just make fun of them. That's it. It's nothing else is going to happen. They have no idea of how far our reach is. How far we will go. I'm telling you right now, they did not think about letters sent to disability. They did not think about the 400 or 500 people that are going to get contacted in regards to their despicable behavior against people with disabilities. They did that. We did not do anything. We stood quiet. And they did it day in and day out. They did that on their own. You see what we tell all of you? Let them talk. And then after they do all the talking, then you come back and guess what you do? You start to engage them and you get more from them. Because now they're going to feel emboldened to attack you. And guess how they're going to attack you? With the disability that they used. Why? Because they felt it worked before and that's why you're still quiet. But now that you're speaking up, they're going to use it to try to shut you up. So now you got them again. Listen, and you know the beauty of this all is that we tell y'all we doing this. We tell you, but you don't listen to that. You just skip over that. And you think we're joking. But we're not. We're not joking. These people are telling you what we're going to do. And if you truly do not care, why talk about it? Why even mention it? You know what Tweedle bitch and Tweedle cunt did? They told us that it was okay to do what we did. They gave permission. They said, okay, go ahead. I don't care. Why do you think I didn't take down all the pictures? Go ahead. Okay, thank you for the soundbite.
I just want to point out, like, if you think it's a gotcha moment to, like, post any part of my family, smarter people than you already did that last year. I already knew it was all out there. I didn't care then, and I don't care now, and neither do they. And on top of that, I had all year to remove anything I could, and I didn't, because it literally doesn't bother me. But I mean, keep on keeping on, Clowny McClownerson.
Now we can tell anyone, she said it was okay. You see? Think outside the box, people. When we engage you, I'm going to say it for the last time. When we engage you, there is a reason for it. There is a reason. We want something from you. So we're going to say, yeah, we suck dick and we do all that. So, all right, so what? Now what? What are you going to do? The person in them will now want to go even further because inside them, they're going to want to degrade you even further, so they'll go out even more. They'll bring your parents. They'll bring everyone else into it, and you got them. Because now, why are you talking about my parent, right? Why are you doing that? You see, you extract the inner demon, and you show the world this is what's inside this person that you thought was so innocent, that they will go as far as degrading people. And these two, belittling and degrading people with disabilities, encouraging it, that all her fucking damn commenters that we have pictures of, snapshots of, went with it. So we are sorry that anyone, her viewers, that has that condition, or you know someone of that condition, we're sorry that you had to fucking now witness that. But that's who they are. You see, they didn't give a fuck about any of you when they were degrading someone with disability. Did they care? No, they did not care. But anyway, at the end, to wrap it up, aiding and abetting is there. Read up on it And if you feel that you want to get involved in that, continue what you're doing. But we put it out there. We're going to tell them all your information. They question you, they question you. They don't, they don't. But just know that your name is going to be on court papers and all that. That's all we can say about that. So we're letting you know. We're giving you the penal code. You all fit all 3 criterias. I'm telling you all do. And you know you do. Okay? So you know you do. Because we told you in all of our videos that what he's saying is a lie. We showed you that he is lying, and you still went with the narrative about abduction and all that. So if he starts to do something and you start to pay off for investigators
tomorrow. If I can't do it tomorrow, I will follow it up at the beginning of this next week. But I'm going to go ahead and I will record myself going down to the courthouse and filing this paperwork, and we'll see how it goes. I'm sure, AC, you could probably run a fundraiser to help me raise up $500 for these basic legal expenses. So if you want to work on that, we'll get a little fundraising going so it doesn't even affect my pocket.
Bird, I got a bill on it.
There it is. There it is. I got a bill on it. There's 2 bills. We need 3 more.
I got a bill on it Friday.
I was about to say, AC, get your ass out there and Uber. AC got a bill on it too.
Good. Now we're up to $300. $200 to go, clown. And I have enough money to have the filing and the serving of the file.
I'll add 100 to it.
or start to pay off for people to come to people's house to do things like he's doing now, because he's paying off people to do certain things. And if that he gets caught up in that, gets caught, you're all gonna go down with him. Because I'm telling y'all, whether you were involved or not, we're going to let them know that you should be questioned. We will do that. Ask around the people that have been affected by what we do. We will do it. So have fun, laugh it up, make fun of the fucking clown. But at the end, it's just the clown. At the end, it is you, your name, your face. That's it, people. You have a great Christmas and a holiday. Enjoy yourselves. Put all the drama aside just for now. That's it. Just enjoy your moments. Stop looking for negativity. Just enjoy the holidays. Hug everyone that you can, because you never know what the next day may bring. Hug, love them. Tell them that you love them. Tell them that you like them. Tell them that they're true friends. Tell them whatever. Keep it positive, and that's all you can do. For our supporters, you know we love y'all. Look at what we do. We put our lives online to make sure that we hold the people that are fucking harassing you accountable. We get nothing out of this. Not one thing. Except the satisfaction that we are helping someone. And we're doing it legally. I mean, as simple as that. Yeah. So, watch out for the other videos. We will still be posting videos, but they will be reposts. And any other videos that are going to be comical and all that will go on our Roasting Comedy channel. And anything else will be done through voice changers. And, I mean, through, the text-to-voice type of voice. It won't be my voice. And I am not going to be answering any calls. I told them already. I don't care. I'm not answering emails. I'm not doing anything. I don't give a shit if the whole shit is burning down. Leave me the fuck alone. Let me enjoy my vacation. Take care, everyone. And as always, be good to one another. Help one another. Love one another. Billy Bob is out. Fuck it up, troll.
United we stand, and united Tyrant Wolf. They call me a god. They call me a god. They call me a god. They call me a god.
Let's go. I'm about to go off like a weapon. Fuel to the top, got a filled up engine. In my thoughts, obsession, I will not stop, no, I'm never second guessing. I got a God complex, haters love to hate, but I never feel pressed. Got a lot on my plate, but I never get stressed. I'll take all the pressure like I'm acing this.